Piers Morgan has reignited his row with Meghan Markle, branding almost everything she says complete BT, over a year on from his Good Morning Britain exit after he told how he didn't believe a word she says. Former Good Morning Britain host Piers Morgan has reignited his row with Meghan Markle a year on from exiting the popular ITV programme, after publicly disagreeing with claims she made during her landmark interview with Oprah Winfrey. The ex-Life Stories star, 57, told how his views on the Duchess of Sussex haven't changed since he said he didn't believe a word Meghan said, following her tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey last year, which resulted in him leaving his position on GMB. Piers Morgan has revealed his frustrations over his dramatic exit from Good Morning Britain following his comments about Meghan Markle, saying he doesn't understand why Susanna Reid's right to believe her was deemed to be more valued than him not. The broadcaster famously left the ITV programme in March last year after following a row over the remarks he made about the Duchess of Sussex's interview with Oprah Winfrey. Discussing the interview, Piers said he did not believe Meghan's claims, which sparked a record-breaking 50,000 Ofcom complaints. Reflecting on his exit ahead of the launch of his new talk TV show Uncensored, he branded the whole spectacle absurd. "The more you look back on it, the more you think, what was that all about?" he began. "Everyone was tuning in to hear my opinion, hence the massive ratings that week. I gave an honest opinion, it's an opinion I still have. I still don't believe a word Meghan Markle says. I think almost everything that comes out of her mouth is complete bullshit. But whether you agree with me or not doesn't matter." Susanna Reid, on that same show where I got all the trouble, she was saying the complete opposite. Well, why is she entitled to believe her given how many lies were coming out Meghan Markle's mouth? At the time of their explosive debate, Piers had said, "I'm sorry, I don't believe a word she said, Meghan Markle. I wouldn't believe it if she read me weather report." The fact that she's fired up this onslaught against our royal family I think is contemptible. Susanna, however, said, "Well, that's a pretty unsympathetic reaction to someone who has expressed those thoughts. I just don't understand why someone's right to believe her was deemed to be more valued and protected than someone's right to disbelieve." Piers continued as he reflected on the site at UN. "We weren't talking Mother Teresa here, we were talking about someone who was on national TV in America trashing our royal family, trashing the monarchy, humiliating the Queen, all while Prince Philip was seriously ill and later died. I thought it was utterly shameful, totally disgraceful, and I think at least 17 things that came out of her mouth were proven to be untrue. Well, sorry, I rest my case. I thought the whole thing was a farce." Piers added, "I'm delighted that as a result of the farce, we've ended up with a whole network which is now dedicated to preventing that kind of farce from recovering." Piers will be returning to television screens later this month when his talk TV programme Uncensored launches on Monday, April 25. Uncensored is described as a fearless forum for lively, intelligent debate and agenda-setting interviews, celebrating free speech and the right for people to share their views. Following the update, Piers took to Twitter to reveal that he stood firmly behind his remarks. He told his nearly 8 million followers, "I've had time to reflect on this opinion, and I still don't. If you did, okay. Freedom of speech is a hill I'm happy to die on.